In this video, we're talking about if XRP is going to go up to his last highs, or if we see a massive blow up to this last all-time highs, or if we just consolidate over here and maybe break this lows. Let's go straight into the content. As you can see, we are now in the weekly chart. We saw our last all-time high at nearly $2. Then we moved all the way down here to this area I'm talking about later. And now we found some support over here, find our bullish move to the upside. And now the question is, are we going to fall to lower prices or are we going to go up? Now we are in the daily chart of XRP and I found some very interesting zones. We will start with this demand zone over here. As you can see, we had a massive move from this zone here to the last all-time high of XRP. Then we had a bearish movement right here to this zone back. And in this demand zone where the move started, we found some support, consolidated over here and had a bullish reaction right to this last supply zone. And in this supply zone, we found some bearish support and moved back to this little demand zone. So now the question is this big demand zone helping XRP to find support to bring XRP to newer highs? As you can see in the last supply zone, which caused the bearish move over here, we found some resistance right here and moved back. This is not a perfect sign for the XRP bulls. But as we can see over here, we had an order block and a demand zone right here in this place, which caused this explosive move to the upside. And as you can see, we come back to this zone, took some liquidity with the wicks. If you saw my last videos, you see that for me it's important if we have a body close or if we just have a close with a wick. In this case, we have a wick right here. We just took the liquidity of this place and didn't fall below this last lows. So now for the bearish scenario, it's very important that we don't close with a body close in this area right here and that we are moving straight ahead to this last highs. So for the XRP bulls, this is a quite nice zone to buy. But you have to be careful that we don't break this zone. So what would be my next bullish targets for XRP? As you can see, this zone is very important to break to the upside, that we see some bullish momentum for XRP. So as I mentioned earlier, we saw a very bearish move right here from this supply zone, which was very explosive. And in this supply zone, we also caused no body closes over this supply zone. We just saw the wicks right here and continued our bearish trend to the downside. So now in the 1 hourly chart, we can see this supply zone, which is not really strong because we didn't see a lower low in this last low here. We just consolidated right here and found some resistance over here. So now it's very important that we break this supply zone to the upside, and then there are very high chances that we see higher prices for XRP. But what are now my overall targets for XRP? Firstly, as I said, we want to break this supply zone right here. If we break this supply zone, it's really interesting that we break this supply zone because we also saw very bearish reaction right here at the prices of $1.22 to $1.40. And if we see that we break this supply zone right here, it's very interesting, the last all-time highs. But as I'm always saying, it's very important that Bitcoin is also going bullish, so XRP is also getting bullish. Because when Bitcoin is falling and the crypto market will fall with Bitcoin. So it's very important that we see a bull run for Bitcoin. If we see the bull run for Bitcoin, I think that XRP can make much more higher highs as we saw in the past. Because XRP is a very strong project with so much potential, but we have to see that Bitcoin makes new all-time highs, makes a new bull run, and then we can see that XRP is going to explode. So for all people who are waiting on the sideline right now, I think this is a really good price and a very good chance that we see some new highs from the zone right here. So please write it down in the comments. Do you have XRP? Do you think it's a project with a very nice future? And on which coin I should make a video in the next videos. So thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, and see you in the next one.